Okay, well, it did not. I'll try not to squint when I look, because I look so old when I do that. Looks like I have only 23 minutes this time, but damn. I guess I'll just have to get rid of more pictures. But anyway, so I'll make it short. And you guys all, you know, I was already on Facebook, told you about the cat. I'm on my way to Liberty, back on the road. Oh, and I think that I want to start dating these, because I look back on them and I think, when the hell did I make that? I mean, I make it sometime. I know I make them. I just don't know when the hell I make them. So I make them. See, I can't talk either. Oh, Lord help me. Oh, God. Anyway, okay. I'm going to call this video, well, I don't know what I'm going to call it, because, you know, if you just jump all around. And I wish you guys would quit texting me, because it's showing up on the screen, okay? So, Chuck, just quit. Anyway, you can't see it right now, but because I'm like still recording, but okay, you know, okay, you know, no, I guess I probably ought to just save that one for a video all by itself. No, Donna, stay on track. Okay, this is about, okay, Sarah and I have had our adventures driving Clyde R. Thomas around, okay? I hope I'm talking loud enough, because I am going to be driving on the speed up, Donna. It's something I seem to be saying a lot on my videos. Speed up, Donna. You look like an old woman driving. But, yes, Sarah and I have, let me get up to speed for a minute here. Can't talk anymore and do something else at the same time. Sarah and I have had so many of our own adventures driving Clyde Thomas around that, you know, they're hilarious. They're probably only hilarious to her and I, but, you know, I mean, it was one time we were together, her and I, driving along, and we were driving along in the car, and we passed this guy, this younger guy, and he's driving his dad. You know it's his dad, okay? Bald head, gray, little old man. All you could see in the window was just the side of this little old man's head. And Sarah looks at me and goes, "Oh, look, somebody else is driving their dad around." And I went, "Oh no, poor guy." And we just started laughing our asses off. It was so funny. But of course, you would have to know, you would have had to have been in our shoes and gone through what we did when driving said Clyde Thomas around. Why am I getting a flashing red light? Okay, I hate stopping in the middle of these to say things like that, but I suppose that means I'm not recording at all. Oh well, I'll just be talking to myself then. Anyway, one day in particular, Dad says, "Donna, could you drive me down to Parkville? I have some plans. I want to drop off someplace, you know, one of the offices down there up on, you go through Parkville and turn by the old, the old electric power plant or whatever, and go way up there on the hill, and there's some offices back up in there." So it's, again, sound like, with Mom, it's a hot day. Am I being, you know, giving you an example enough about how hot it was? And I was in one of Clyde Thomas's cars. Of course, it belonged to me, but he bought it for me. But still, I don't give a shit. It was one of Clyde Thomas's cars. It was not a Grand Prix, however. It was a Chevy. And he always swore that, you know, he would never buy anything but Grand Prix. However, as I said before, Mom owned a Ford, so Mom had something to say about that. I didn't have anything to say about the car that he bought me after I was married and had kids, and he thought I was going to have a nervous breakdown, so he bought me a car so I could get out of the house. But anyway, I was down at the house one day, and he says, Donna, I need you to drive me down to Parkville. And I'm like, oh, God, okay. All right, Dad. So we get in the car, and we get there, and of course, any car that Dad bought, it was a '69 Chevy. What kind of Chevy was it? What kind of Chevy was it anyway? It doesn't really matter. It was green, and you could not sit and idle with the air conditioner on. So we get down there, and I turn the car off, and Dad goes, okay, I'll be just a minute. I need to run these plans in. Dad was always making plans and plots, and he plotted out Melody Heights, and he helped with Parkville Heights actually too. I don't know if anybody knows that, but he did. I was pretty young, but when you can remember them building it, and then you can remember them tearing it down, or hearing about them tearing it down, building another one, you're going, Jesus Christ, I'm really old. But he goes in, and I sit there and I wait, okay? And I had long hair, as I said before, and I had kind of a sundress on, so it was a cool type of dress. Not a big deal in that. But however, it wasn't cool enough, okay, for the hour that I sat in the car and waited on my dad to get his bony little butt back out and come and get in the car so I could take us home so we could have some cool air. So finally, I hate to butt into his business, but I'm thinking, oh my God, did he forget I took him and somebody else ran him home and forgot to tell me about it? No cell phones back then. Dad wouldn't have known how to work one anyway. So, and that's subjective. I mean, anything that comes up that's new in 10 years, I'm not going to know how to work it either. So, not busting his balls. Sorry, did I just say that? I'm not, but it's not important. Anyway, so I get out of the car, and I open the door, and I walk in, this cold air hits me, but I have got, my hair is all sweaty, and it's stuck to my face, it's wet, and it's stuck around my neck, and my dress is sticking to me everywhere, because I had been sitting in this hot car. Well, of course, I had the windows down, but I was in the car, and it was hot outside, and I was sweating. Trust me, I was sweating everywhere. And I walk in, and I hear these guys laughing, and I go, this woman goes, can I help you? I said, no, thank you, I know what I'm looking for. And I go around her desk to the hall where these guys are congregated, and they're laughing and everything, and I'm just standing there. I had some kind of a look like that on my face, okay? I have to drive. But anyway, and Dad finally, and he stops and he looks at me, and the smile went off of his face, and all the blood drained out of his face. I swear to God, it just drained right out of his face. They're kind of looking at him, and then they're looking his direction, and they see me, and all the laughter dies down. And I'm like, Dad, did you forget about me? I've been in the car waiting for you for an hour. Oh my God. God, someone's already talking to you. I have to go. No, I'm done now. Business is done, and we can go ahead and go. And I'm thinking, you're damn right, we can go. So he goes out, and we get in the car, and I'm not saying anything to him for a little while until we get down there, and I'm like, I get down to the end of, I think it's double F highway, or road that goes up there. I've been way so long, can't remember. But it doesn't matter. I get down there and I stop, and I look over at him, and I'm going, you forgot about me, didn't you? And he looks out the window, he goes, yeah, I forgot I didn't drive myself. And, I felt so bad. I felt so bad for him because, he was getting to where it was probably safer for him and to everyone else alive out on the road if he didn't drive himself. And then, but he did. He drove himself some places, but he never went over 20 miles an hour. So, and Sarah had her times with him too. I have others, I can't remember. I remember Sarah calling me really, really mad at him one day, and she said, we ordered pizza at Pizza Hut. And she said, we needed milk. And she goes, I get so damn tired of him telling me which route and how to go and how to take him and how to come back, that I could just strangle him. And I got to laughing on the other end of the phone because, he was telling her logical things like, pick up the pizza first, which road to take to do that, and then stop and get the milk because, it would be in the car longer, and things like this. Things that, someone in their 20s, late 20s, or early 30s, or however old she is, would already know that. Shit like that. And as I said, Dad didn't drive very fast, but one time, I guess I could say this now because we don't know who it was, and the garage is probably gone, but there was a garage that was down on Bell Road, I think, and Sarah took Dad down. There was a car down there being worked on, and Sarah took him down there so that he could drive it home. Or maybe they were dropping it off. That makes more sense. They were dropping it off. And, I guess it could have been picking it up. Anyway, it really doesn't matter. There were two damn cars, okay? And one of them was at the goddamn gas station. And, anyway, he ended up behind one of them. So my guess is they were trying to take both of them home. That would make more sense. Okay, so he picked one up, and he had to drive one home. So Sarah said, I'm getting in the car, and I hear him back into somebody's car. And she goes, I look over there, and she goes, he's just got it in drive, and he's waiting, he's looking both ways to pull out on the road after he has backed into somebody's car. And she goes, I'm looking around and thinking, oh shit. So she hops in her car, gets the hell out, and she gets home, and she tells Dad, she goes, Dad, you backed into someone else's car down at the garage. And he goes, no, I don't think I did. And she goes, yes, you did. And no, I don't know if I'd have backed into somebody else's car. And so I don't really remember the rest of that. Let me tell you also about a time that Sarah called me because it was always pounded into our heads to Dad, because he was fire commissioner, never bothered the boys. The boys being the firemen or paramedics. Or both, whatever, at the fire station. Never bother the boys, no matter what. Oops, down the road, darling. So she calls me one day, and we were both getting ready to go somewhere. So we dressed up when we went somewhere. We usually, put on skirts and stuff like that because there's no other reason to do that. So get dressed up to go. So she calls me and she goes, oh my God, the house is on fire. And I'm like, what do you mean? Because it was a big it was a big deal. Clyde's Castle, it had already been named, was on fire, supposedly. I said, what do you mean? Where's their fire at? And she goes, well, there's smoke coming up from the basement. And so I said, okay, I'll call the fire department. She said, do you really think I should do that? I said, yeah, I'll take care of it. So I called the fire department, and the girl at the other end, I think her name was Lynn. She did the final call at Dad's funeral at the graveyard through the fire trucks. It was really cool. But anyway, I'm getting off the subject. And I told her who I was, and I said, I am one of Clyde Thomas's daughters, and I need the firemen to come out to the house because there's smoke. And she's like, well, where are you calling from? And I said, I'm calling from my house. And she's like, well, how do you know the house is on fire? Well, there's smoke coming from it. And I said, because my sister called me. Just send somebody. Just send a fire truck or somebody to check it out. And she's like, okay, but you're sure? you're not there. And I'm like, yes, I'm sure. And I hung up and I get in the car and I beat the fire department there. And I get out of the car and I go running into the, I'm running toward the door and Sarah's running out. She's dressed up, nice slacks on this time with a white coat on, and it's all sooty and there's black rings around her nose, and she has blue eyes anyway, but she had blue eyeliner on and soot stuck everywhere. And she comes out and she's like, "Oh my God, I don't know where the fire, she can't talk, I don't know where it's coming from." But I said, okay, where is the smoke coming from? And she said, "Well, it's coming from the basement." I said, "Did you go down to the basement and check?" "No." And I said, "Okay." So we go in the house and I go down the steps that are in the house, and I get halfway down there and she's standing at the top. I said, get me water, just in case, okay? Give me some water. Give me a pan of water. Okay, so she runs, and she goes back probably like 10 seconds later, and she hands me a saucepan. Saucepans, they're about this deep, this big round. You catch sauce in them, and you're gonna dribble over something. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, "You couldn't find a pan bigger?" And she goes, "Oh, I didn't stop and think, I'll just go get another one." I'm like, "Okay." So I go running downstairs with this saucepan of water, and I'm looking around, thinking I'm going to see a flame somewhere, and it's smokier toward the back, and turns out that it was the furnace. I think it was smoking, the wiring or something on it. So, I dumped the water over them. Maybe I set the pan down, I don't know. She comes down with water. I go, "We won't need water." Apparently, there's maybe an electrical problem starting. There's no fire. Yeah, there's smoke, and where there's smoke, there's usually a fire. Well, by then, the firemen are there, and they're all dressed in their gear for a 3-alarm fire because I don't know, maybe because it's Clyde Thomas's house. So get on the phone and we're calling because we knew Dad went down to the bank. We're calling the bank and we're telling him because he gets down there and starts shooting the breeze. Shooting the breeze with his friends, and at the time, he didn't have anything else to do. So we called down there, and I said, "Yeah, he's here." I said, "Well, tell him his house is on fire and he needs to get home. There's smoke and the fire department is here." "Oh, okay." And so, it took Dad forever. The guys had already come in, looked the problem over, told us to get out of the house, and we did, and we went back in. They told us to get out, and we did, and we kept going back in, running back in and out. We weren't listening to them at all, because, obviously there was no flame going on, but, so, needless to say, we didn't go anywhere that day, but, that was kind of a funny story. And then her son, Michael, I suppose he was, I don't know, five. He's lounging on one of the cars out there with his arm up, watching the three-ring circus that's going on. Sarah told him to down the house and stay, while his mom and his aunt are frantically running in and out of the house with the firemen, worried that they're going to go into certain parts of the house that are less than clean, like the upstairs, the bedrooms and stuff like that. So we get up there, and here comes the fire chief and all this gear and shit. He comes upstairs, and I'm like, "Oh, hi, Kenny. You don't need to come any further. There's no fire anywhere. I got him in the hallway. No fire in the bedrooms. We've already checked." He goes, "Well, I have to check everything." As he keeps moving forward, and I keep trying to stop him, but he's like, not that he's a particularly large man, but he's got all of his gear on, and I'm backing up. I'm like, "But you don't have to do that, see, because everything is taken care of up here. There's just no fire here. Just no fire up here in this area." "Well, I'll be determined. I'll be the one to determine that." Well, how I finally stood aside and let him go, and thought, "Well, hell, it's not my bedrooms." And so I went on downstairs. But it was just another eventful day in the lives of the sisters. We call ourselves the Butt Sisters. That's a big secret. If anybody ever hears me accidentally refer to her as Butt Sister, this is why. I'm going to tell you why, okay? the kids were really little. It was probably about, I don't know, 1986, something like that. And Dwight was taking pictures of them. And her kids come over and they're all together. And her and I have been over in front of them, adjusting things and doing things like that. And he takes a picture of our butts, okay? And we see it. We see it when it comes back from the film. We're like, oh my God, look how big our butts are. I think we each wore like a size 9, okay? I haven't seen a size 9 in I don't know how many decades, all right? And I would love to have the big butt that I had then. But anyway, we started calling ourselves the Butt Sisters. We received a hell of a lot of grief over that. Excuse me a minute. We received a lot of grief, just a lot of grief over nicknaming ourselves that. Mostly that came from Dwight's side. Talk about that part. But anyway, it was degrading and demeaning. Well, we thought it was fucking funny. Oh, pardon me, frackin' funny. Frickin', fucking, whatever you want to say. Hey, it's my birthday, I can cuss, okay? You're lucky that on these videos I don't cuss like a sailor. Okay, you know, I've been flapping my lips already on this one for 21 minutes. And it'll be into 22 by the time that I tell you guys. Oh, hey, I forgot to date the video. It's March 8th, 2017. Just happens to be my birthday. So, happy birthday, Donna. When you look at this from the future. If you're still alive, make sure to celebrate the next one. So, I love y'all. Be good. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And I might look and see if there's some more time to talk about something else I want to talk about. That is, it's not really funny, but you kind of need to know about it. I think if you watch my videos and wonder why the hell I say and do the things that I do. But anyway, like I said, I love you guys. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Oh, I'm missing. Oh, be good. And on the don't do anything I wouldn't do, well, you know, probably pretty open on that, but, you know, since, you know, my butt is usually in bed in the afternoon, you've only got all night long into the next morning to do rowdy things. And, you know, if you're my age, you can do rowdy things. And, you know, okay, I'm done. Bye.